Centuries, it was a legend whispered in the taverns of the Antilles. A king's ransom, swallowed by the sea.
A pirate brigantine that vanished in 1824, carrying a haul stolen from the Spanish crown. Modern technology has finally found what 2 centuries of treasure hunters missed.
This isn't a search. It's a recovery. And the stakes couldn't be higher.
Tonight, we dive into the heart of a legend.
Down here, the rules are written by the currents and the crushing weight of the deep. 200 feet down, the pressure begins to test every seal and every bolt. There, the mast of the Gilded Dagger, a tombstone in the sand. The pirates fought until the end, but the ocean won the battle. Now, we enter the captain's quarters, the location of the lost pirate gold. Positioning is critical. One shift in the current, and the ship could drift, dragging our equipment. A 200-year-old mystery is now tethered to 21st century engineering. Human eyes are sometimes needed where cameras fail. The lead diver prepares for the first visual inspection. But we aren't alone out here. A tropical depression is closing in, threatening to cut the mission short.
The crew works in a race against the elements. The ocean never gives up its treasure without a fight. Every movement must be calculated. The rotted timber of the Gilded Dagger is as fragile as glass. To find the gold, we must first peel back the skin of the seabed. 2 centuries of sand and secrets. Comparing history with reality. We are looking for the captain's strongbox, hidden beneath the aft deck. The Aurelia's hull groans under the pressure. The window for recovery is narrowing by the hour. There, hidden by the weight of the guns that were meant to protect it, the pirates' hoard.
A gentle touch is required. After 200 years, the metal is brittle, holding back a fortress. The sensors are screaming. We aren't just looking at copper. There is a massive density of non-ferrous metal inside. X-ray vision in the abyss. The sonar confirms what we've dared to hope. The box is full. Coinage. Thousands of pieces. If these are Spanish doubloons, we're looking at a haul worth millions. The pirates' lock. Still holding firm 2 centuries later. This is the moment that defines a career. The difference between a legend and a discovery. Gold doesn't rust. It doesn't decay. It waits in the dark as first piece of evidence. A Spanish escudo, minted in the New World, stolen by the Old.
Confirmation! We have found the Gilded Dagger's lost hoard! But the ocean has a guardian. The storm is here, and it's coming for the gold!
The Seeker's primary arms are deployed. These mechanical giants must move with the grace of a surgeon.
To bring the gold home, a reinforced titanium recovery basket is lowered into the heart of the wreck. Every millimeter of movement is a battle against the deep-sea currents trying to push the ROV off course.
The first bar. For the first time in over a century, the Sovereign's gold is in human or mechanical hands. Visibility drops to 0. In this environment, the slightest mistake can lead to a catastrophe. We must work efficiently. The deeper we stay, the more the ocean tries to reclaim what we've found. 1 down. Hundreds to go. A slow, agonizing process at the edge of the world.
The weight is shifting. The cable is under immense pressure as the recovery basket begins to fill.
$12 million is a heavy burden, both for the machines and the men who lead them.
Disaster strikes. The lifeline is caught. If the tether snaps, the mission is over. To open a pirate's vault is to challenge the silence of 2 centuries. The seal is broken. The Gilded Dagger yields its final secret. There it is,
a king's ransom in Spanish gold, gleaming as if the sun itself were trapped inside. Rubies from the east, the stolen wealth of an empire, hidden in a dead man's chest. Among the spoils, artifacts of immense historical value. This is more than gold. For the team, the legend has become flesh and gold.
The recovery must be surgical. We are documenting the position of every single coin.
A ghost ship brought back to life by the light of modern exploration.
Even here, there are guardians. The apex predators of the deep watch our every move.
The prize is secured, but getting it to the surface is the ultimate gamble. The hook is set. 200 years of isolation are about to end. On the surface, the Aurelia's engines roar to life, fighting to lift the massive weight from the seabed. Gravity and pressure fight back. Every foot of progress is a battle against the ocean's grip. The seeker stays close. In this darkness, a swaying load can snap a cable in seconds. The storm above is now the greatest threat. A 10-degree roll of the ship triples the stress on the line.
20-foot swells turn the deck into a danger zone. The crew must stand their ground. Out of the abyss and into the twilight. The pirate's gold is almost within reach.
Communication is failing. The wind is howling at 5th knots. There is no room for error.
A pilot's worst nightmare. The lines are crossing. The weight of the gold could crush the ROV's lifeline.
A choice must be made. The machine or the treasure. The clock has run out.
We don't abandon our own. The pilot must roll the ROV against the current or lose the tether and the gold.
It's a violent dance in a washing machine of pressure and steel.
The Caribbean is taking back its tithe. The ship is at its absolute limit.
The chest isn't just gold anymore. It's a multi-ton wrecking ball.
Failure. The primary line is holding. But for how long?
2 centuries of waiting, and it's only 10 feet away.
In the end, it's not the machines that save the mission. It's the muscle. The seeker is clear. Now, it's just us and the gold.
Every gear is screaming, 1 more foot! Just 1 more! The gilded dagger returns to the surface. History has been reclaimed. A weight that has pulled at the seabed for 200 years is finally conquered by Stiegelhaben. The gilded dagger's heart is secure. On board, for the first time since the 8, the moment of final verification. Legend meets reality.
Pure pirate gold. A treasure that once paid for mutiny and murder, now destined for a museum. Every piece is a survivor. A silent witness to a storm that happened 2 centuries ago.
The mission is a success. Against the weight of the sea,
our eyes in the deep return home. Battered, but victorious.
As the sun rises, the sight of the gilded dagger fades into the distance, its burden finally lifted. The ocean is a little lighter today. A secret kept for 200 years, lost pirate gold. Recovered. The legend lives on.